Good afternoon and welcome to Child Psychology Week 13. In this week in your reading and your assignments, we'll be starting to look at the issues of the uh, impending, impending part of puberty, the how that's coming. But in any case, we're also last week with your discussions, you finished that unit on the middle childhood. Um, and this is an interesting discussion. This is really quite a challenge because this isn't one of those areas where there's the right and the wrong, the good and the evil. This is really a concern for all of us. Here's where I really think we should go with this, and why I think this is important is because with the development, the cognitive, the socio-emotional development of children, it becomes really important for us as the adults in children's lives, as they're becoming adults, to get them to think about and to understand and to weigh and to see how the choices that they make come with a cost. Everything comes with a cost. Everything costs something to someone. And it's not really that I think that children should feel guilty or anything like that. I just think that in life, those people who have good choices, who make good choices, a lot of times they're making good choices because they've considered and they are conscientious of the values of things. So we go through our lives, we should be very thankful, we should acknowledge people, we should say thank you. We should try to be patient with others. And all of that really kind of comes down to that understanding of the value of people and the value of what they are giving to us, sacrificing and all. And so this is kind of very wide-angled question because there's just a lot of things that you can do with it. I really ask you to go personal and think about the things excuse me, the things that are really important to you, and then count the cost on those things. Alexis, you mentioned the importance of counting the costs and how that is such an integral part of our journey of developing as people. Um, Sharon, you gave us a fascinating little look inside of yourself, your family, and you're looking at issues like stress and peace and how we want to balance those things in our families. The hard work, the stressfulness, is that a word? The stress, the peace, and what does it take to develop this kind of peace? I value those answers and I value those thoughts, and a lot of you had those kinds of thoughts because it's not like what we're saying is, excuse me, it's important to sacrifice, but it's important to understand the value of things, where they come from. I'm going to continue with this. I'm not going to quit this video just because I'm coughing. And that's okay, because I am not a perfect person. My videos are not perfect, but I do enjoy being with you. So Katina, I think you had a really, really interesting look at growth and positivity and growth and how life is about change. And a lot of this means that we understand that there's a cost. There are consequences to all of our actions and thoughts. And this is important to teach children about this. Alyssa, you had a very, very specific example as you're talking about how the things that we use have an impact on the natural world, like the trees, the land, the animals. I don't know. I'm very human related. I went into psychology because I like folks. So to me, that's a cost that's worth it. We eat animals or use animals to make your clothes or whatever. As long as you're not cruel about it, that kind of thing doesn't really bother me. In fact, I don't really even think of cutting down a tree in order to make paper and wood for the house or whatever is really all that horrible in a moral action. But I do value the tree. I value that sacrifice. And I think that's what I think that's what is important with children, is that they understand this and find the value in things through that understanding of sacrifice and all. So anyway, I really hope y'all have a wonderful week, and keep thinking about stuff, keep valuing life, and value children. And so I hope you have a great week. Take care of yourselves again, and also I hope you enjoy adolescence as it's coming up. Um, I'll see y'all next week.